So what does the ending mean for a sequel? Mortal Kombat 2 is set to hit theaters on October 24, 2025, and it's shaping up to be pretty exciting. The post-credits scene in the first movie hinted at the arrival of Johnny Cage, and now it's confirmed that a big-name star will take on the role. According to the Wrap, New Zealander Karl Urban is in final talks to play Johnny Cage, who might clash with Cole Young this time around. But that's not all. There's a lot more happening in Mortal Kombat 2. Stick around, because we're here to give you all the details on the upcoming movie. From what we know, Mortal Kombat 2 is shaping up to be an even larger scale story, picking up right where the reboot left off. The tease of Johnny Cage, along with other good guy fighters like Kitana and Nightwolf, could mean a stronger Earthrealm team. If Shang Tsung follows through on his threat, they'll be up against the full force of Outworld's armies. The MK video games have featured plotlines where Outworld declares war on Earth, so there's definitely a precedent for bigger conflicts in future films. The ending of Mortal Kombat also sets up a lot more lore for sequels to dive into. Sub-Zero's death could bring ancient evil beings like Quan Chi and Shinnok into the story, as they're closely linked to the tale of Noob Saibot. We could also see more of the Lin Kui, with Bi-Han's death paving the way for the next Sub-Zero, Kuai Liang, to enter the fray. In the games, Kuai Liang seeks vengeance against Scorpion for killing Bi-Han, and in Mortal Kombat 2, that vendetta will likely include Cole as well. On a more literal level, Mortal Kombat's ending hints at a lot more to come. The reboot sets the stage for much larger stories, which could unfold if the film launches a franchise. With so many characters and storylines from the games to explore, there's a ton of potential for sequels, spin-offs, or even the HBO Max series. Hopefully, Mortal Kombat does well enough to justify more entries, because the setup at the end of the reboot is incredibly promising for future installments. Furthermore, Karl Urban is a fantastic choice for Johnny Cage, thanks to his impressive track record in various pop culture roles. He's known for playing the darkly humorous, superhero-hunting Billy Butcher in The Boys, the tough law enforcer in Dredd, and the medical officer Leonard McCoy in the Star Trek reboot movies. Joining him in the Mortal Kombat 2 cast is Martin Ford, who will portray Shao Kahn, one of the franchise's most ruthless villains. Ford's resume includes roles like Lieutenant Sue in Fast and Furious 9, Squatter Bloat in The Sandman, Nicholas Purble Odium in The Nevers, and Sponge in The Machine. Another exciting addition is Anna Thu Nguyen as Sindel. While Sindel wasn't a primary character in the video games, she plays a crucial role as the ruler of Edenia. Nguyen is best known for her roles as Aisha in Get Free and Thu in the short film The Italian Vacation. In terms of lore, King Jared, who ruled a grand kingdom before it was conquered by Shao Kahn after losing 10 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments, is introduced. Jared is Kitana's father, and his story adds depth to her character. Desmond Kayam will bring King Jared to life. Kayam is known for his roles as the revolutionary Dovich in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the extremist leader Riga in the Shannara Chronicles. One of the most exciting castings for Mortal Kombat 2 is Adeline Rudolph as Kitana, the royal warrior from Edenia under the wing of the villainous Outworld Emperor Shao Kahn. Kitana is known for her morally gray personality and her signature steel fans used in fights. This isn't Adeline Rudolph's first reboot. She previously played Billy Wesker in Netflix's 2022 Resident Evil series. Like her co-star Tati Gabrielle, who plays Jade, Rudolph also starred as the powerful witch Agatha Knight in The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Liu Kang, a central character in many Mortal Kombat games and previous movies, had a supporting role in the 2021 reboot. Despite some of the best fight scenes, there's a lot more potential for his character as one of Earthrealm's greatest warriors. Ludi Lin returns to portray this Bruce Lee-inspired character, previously seen in the Black Mirror episode Striking Vipers and as the Black Ranger Zack Taylor in the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Raiden, the God of Thunder, houses Earthrealm warriors in his temple and provides combat training. Although his role was limited in the first movie, Mortal Kombat 2 can expand on Raiden's divine powers. Tadanobu Asano, who plays Raiden, is well-versed in hyper-violent roles, known for his performances as the troubled Yakuza enforcer Kakihara in Ishii the Killer, Genghis Khan in Mongol, the Asgardian warrior Hogun in the Thor movies, a Japanese interpreter in Silence, and 18th century warlord Kira Yoshinaka in 47 Ronin. Tati Gabrielle is one of the fresh faces in the Mortal Kombat 2 cast, playing Jade, a tough villain and elite assassin under the Outworld Emperor Shao Kahn. Jade is known for her immunity to projectile attacks and her weapon of choice, a bow staff. Gabrielle's impressive resume includes playing Marianne Bellamy in You, Hana Kim in Kaleidoscope, Prudence Blackwood in The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and the mercenary Joe Braddock in Uncharted. She also voiced adventurer Kai Lee Kane in Batman: The Doom That Came to Gotham. The sequel's plot remains mostly speculative, but a Mortal Kombat tournament is confirmed. Ed Boon, co-creator of the Mortal Kombat series, is deeply involved in the project, contributing to both the animated series and the live-action sequel. With Boon's deep knowledge of the games, the story is sure to delve deeper into the rich lore of the Mortal Kombat universe. Adding Baraka to the Mortal Kombat 2 cast hints at more story developments. While Baraka might have a small role, he's a general of the Tarkatan Horde, fiercely loyal to Mileena and Shao Kahn. This almost guarantees Shao Kahn will be central to the plot, with Baraka likely doing his bidding. However, considering Baraka's complex loyalties in the video game series, there's a possibility he could turn on Kahn in the movie. That being said, why will Mortal Kombat 2 likely exceed the success of the 2021 movie? Well, for starters, video game adaptations have been on the rise lately. A late October release date means it won't have to compete with the blockbuster-heavy summer, giving it a clear path to maximize its box office potential. The first Mortal Kombat movie was a modest success, grossing $84 million worldwide against a $55 million budget. Despite the simultaneous streaming release due to the pandemic, it found a strong audience on Max. Whether the sequel will match or surpass this success remains to be seen, but the odds are in its favor, especially considering the recent successes of video game adaptations like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, Fallout, and The Last of Us. Flawless victory seems achievable for Mortal Kombat 2, thanks to its diverse cast and the inclusion of fan-favorite characters. The plot details are still under wraps, but there are plenty of theories about the movie's direction. A major highlight is the addition of Johnny Cage, played by Karl Urban, who could become the central focus and potentially set up a conflict with Cole Young. There's also a good chance the movie will feature the actual Mortal Kombat fighting tournament, which was notably absent in the first film. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.